It's your boy C Youngin,
Count Chrissy.
and we're back with episode 20 of the 2 of 2.
Yeah, we gotta do something special whenever we get to number 22.
Most definitely.
I'm
Creep
creeping
right
up.
on up.
Yeah, that one's creeping up. That's gonna be a special one.
Another thing that I want to say that just creeped up, man. I came in here today because I have a statement to make
Oh my
as we wake and bake.
god. What is the statement?
Today, hell has froze. Well, not today, but this week, I think hell might have froze over. And I'll tell you why.
I was gonna say, how is hell froze over? Like, we would.
Offset is finally,
Yeah.
possibly, a solo artist. He can get away from the Migos. He could finally shine like the young prodigy goat that he truly is in the rap game.
Well, for one, I have to say, you're right. Hell has froze over because I never thought this would ever happen. Cause I thought they were all family.
Never.
I thought that you know, Unc and Few.
Unc and Few.
You know, Unc and Few. And
Unc
then
and Few.
I thought Unc was cousins with Set.
Unc and Cousin.
I thought what happened to Unc and Cousin?
The Migos.
What happened to Cousin Cuz and then Unc and Few?
They was trapping in a bando together.
Like, bro,
They
was the Migos.
They was with Mama and Grandmama.
Mama.
Like,
Grandma.
I never thought I'd see today.
Ever in my life. Like, no jokes aside, I never thought it would happen.
I thought if we would ever get a solo career from any of them, I thought it would just be
No,
how it was.
Yeah, I thought they
So
would
here's
all
the-
have a solo career and they would always come back. Like, then 1 year
Yeah.
they all have a solo career and then they always come back. Like they did that 1 year 19.
Right.
That's what I thought they were going to do.
That's
But,
the only way I thought they were going to do it.
It seems like it's going a different way.
Yeah, so apparently Quavo and, well, this is from Twitter apparently. I actually went and checked, but, I don't be keeping track of shit like this. But someone posted that Offset and Quavo, or Offset doesn't follow Quavo or Takeoff anymore, and vice versa. They don't follow Cardi B anymore, and vice versa.
That's real, bro. When you sent it to me and I went to go double check.
Yeah, I'll check. That's what I'm saying.
I did my damn self.
Yeah, had to go. I couldn't believe that shit. I mean,
I couldn't believe it.
I know it's just social media. I know it's just social media, but like,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah,
bro.
literally.
Why would Quavo unfollow Offset on the gram?
No, because, like, okay, so daily hip hop, all these hip hop sources, they be like, something so and so dropping this night, and the shit never drops.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, these niggas drop like fake news. So whenever it is real news, I'm shocked. So
Right.
that shit really happened.
Yeah, and then on top of
What's
that,
the shit called? The Daily Loud?
Daily Loud, yeah,
Daily
I
hip hop?
I fuck with. They cool people.
You fuck with them?
Yeah,
Well, some nights they say a certain artist is dropping and that artist don't drop.
but niggas cap. Like they're keeping teasing the deluxe for like 4 weeks now.
Bro, if you don't got the official scoop that is dropping that night, do not say it's dropping that night.
But what if a nigga says I'm dropping this week, and then he doesn't drop it?
That is okay.
That's what
That's
they do.
that
That's what
nigga
they
not.
doing.
No. Kendrick been rumored to drop weeks before this week that he dropped, or the last week that he dropped. Weeks, like I'm talking about all the way back to last year. They talking about this week it's gonna happen. This week it's gonna happen. Just a random week, and it never drops.
Yeah,
Random niggas
That was
too.
them. That was it though. I ain't know.
Bro, it's
I know a lot of platforms did that, but I didn't know they did it. I didn't know that shit. But,
Bro, I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
hey man, you never know. Niggas love to tease shit. Kendrick used to do the weird shit. You never know. But I agree though. Unless you have a official word on that shit, shouldn't say nothing.
But I do agree because there are artists like Kanye who will say it's dropping on this day, get everybody ready for this day, and not drop it that day. So
Yeah.
there are artists out there like that. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
Now back on this Unc and Few shit. So I have a question for you, my boy. Do you think that this split is happening because QC is like, we want to push Offset as a solo brand, and Offset had a choice, either go as a solo brand or to stay with the game, and he decided to go with a solo brand, and then the rest of the game wasn't fucking with that, and they said they just gonna do their own thing and let him do his own thing.
Right.
Do you think that could have happened? This is pure speculation.
Speculation.
Pure speculation, but what is the chances on that from like what to 100? Like what do you think is the chances on that?
I'm gonna have to go with like 20%.
20%?
Maybe 10.
That's pretty low.
Maybe 10%.
Pretty low.
I don't know.
So what do you think is happening here?
If you ask my personal opinion, I can't really tell you what exactly it could be. It's probably some inside family personal shit that we might end up hearing at a later time. But if you ask me, just on that particular take, I feel like QC knows that they kind of have another artist that's more important right now, and I don't think they would want to like waste. I don't want to say waste their money, but
just because you got a number one doesn't mean you don't need a valuable number two.
Yeah, no, I understand that for sure. That's true, but I think that in this case they have a bigger artist that they're trying to push right now, and with the Migos, I feel like they feel like that they're probably better as a group. Then, cause we already seen what their solo first week does, and it wasn't fuck. None of their first week solo was fucking with what they do as a whole, as a group together. So I think maybe QC and P probably suggested.
What did Offset do? I thought he did like 140 or something.
I don't think he did. I don't even think he did one.
He didn't do one.
I ain't even time to look it up. Wink, wink.
Yeah, we can look it up.
I don't think bro did over 50,000.
We can look it up.
But I know the Migos, nigga, they good for 100 or at least 90. At least double what any of them is. I think Takeoff did like what 30K, 20K. I know Quavo, Offset might have did 100. He might have did 100, but
I want you to make an official prediction before I tell you.
I'm gonna go maybe like I'll go with. He might have did at least 100. He might have did 100 because Quavo did 100, right?
I'm looking at Quavo's after. Offset didn't do 100.
He didn't. Okay.
Offset did. Quavo did 99, but Offset did 89.
89. Okay. So
Quavo did do 100. If you want to call that 100, Quavo did 99.
99.
Yeah, I'm looking at both of them right now.
See, Migos, and then what did the Culture 3 do? Like 100 something?
Let's look it up. Look it up. Cool.
I just feel like QC would probably look at them as more valuable as a group.
130.
130, okay.
Flat. 130.
130? And I think Culture 2 probably did even more than that. So I don't think QC and P would just want them to split, but if you ask me, in my personal opinion...
Culture 2 did 199.
Want to see? And I'm pretty sure the number one Culture did at least 100.
Culture 1 did 131.
131, see? So they're more valuable as a group. And if anything, I think it might either be a publicity stunt.
Okay, so I said that to you.
Right.
And I've kind of walked back my statement since I said that to you. But you've kind of embodied my statement. It sounds like you picked it up and you've agreed with what I've said. I've kind of put it back down. I don't know. It seemed kind of real when I went and actually seen that they were unfollowing each other. I just thought it was fake. I don't know.
I mean,
it's the industry. I
feel like, yeah, we see publicity stunts every day, so you can't never put anything in a doubt. But I mean, Offset could easily be like, hey bro, I think you should unfollow me on the gram. I'm gonna follow y'all on the gram. Everybody gonna look us up and see if we really doing it or not. And then y'all just drop y'all shit together and we just see how that go. And y'all could change y'all name and they gonna be like, oh, the Migos broke up. And then next year we're gonna drop Culture 4. We're gonna sell 200K because everybody gonna be like, oh, they came back. I'm just speculating here. Because you never know.
Now, is that a real publicity stunt? That sounds like an actual breakup. That sounds like an actual breakup. That's saying we're trying to take a break on this.
No, we're gonna tell the fans. We're gonna tell the fans.
So well, okay, if they go off and they drop songs just Neff and Few as that, but not as Migos, and Offset does his own career, let's say 1 year, 2 years.
1 year.
And then they come back later and then do a Migos thing and like we reunited. That does sound like a break. Does that not sound like a break?
I mean, they can still be making music, but they just not.
That sounds like they're taking a break from being the Migos. Does that not?
I mean, it does. I'm not disagreeing, but I'm just saying it wouldn't be real beef. It's just a publicity stunt. That's all I'm saying. If it was a publicity stunt.
Okay,
it wouldn't be some real.
Let me ask you this.
Real fallout. It's just a planned fallout.
If it's a publicity stunt, do we go as far as to get our wives involved? Like, do I tell my wife to unfollow you too?
Yeah, you gotta make it believable. We know Cardi B fuck with Takeoff and Quavo.
I don't know if they go to that extent, but maybe Maybe.
Bro, we dealing with millions of dollars. You know, shit gotta be calculated. I'm not down this real. But I'm just saying, if it was a publicity stunt, they could easily pull this off. It's easy to manipulate the fans. They're a bunch of sheep. You know?
Fans are sheep and they are fickle.
Right. But for all I know, you know, I ain't really taking a take on it. You know, I'm not really gonna pick a side. I'm just speculating. It could be real, like you said. It could be some real. Like I said at the beginning, it could be some personal shit going on. We just never know. We never know the truth. You know. But
well, whether it's real or not, my real take is, hey man, since 2017, Offset's been the Beyonce.
It's 3
of the group,
o'clock.
Like, let's just be real with it. He's been the Beyonce of the group. He's been the best of the group since 2017. Before then, it was Quavo.
Since the beginning. I would say since the beginning.
Well,
Quavo was always
that's disrespectful. I say 2013 through 2016 it was Quavo. But since 2017 it's been straight Offset, and Takeoff's always been number 2.
I feel like Quavo could never fuck with Offset on the mic ever lyrically. But if we talking like who?
Have you heard No Label? Like the first
come
one?
Come on, bro.
No.
I heard all that shit, but come on, Quavo. Come on, bro. Quavo. Come on, bro. Over Offset ever? You heard them Hannah Montana? Offset was killing that shit back then.
Bro,
He was passing that shit.
Offset is God MC.
Bando nigga was
Offset
passing
is
back
God
then.
MC, bro. You're not finna back me into no corner to say
Quavo,
nothing disrespectful about Offset, bro.
I get this. Quavo always had the catchy, like, he might have had the best part of the song.
Bro, Quavo used to be the Beyonce of the group. From 2014 to 2016, Quavo was the Beyonce.
He was
bro.
the most known. He was the most popular out the group.
Ain't Offset in the middle on the Culture 3?
Is he? I don't know. Is he? He should be.
I want to know.
Bro, that's
know.
God MC.
I don't know, but he should be. But I just want to know.
That's God MC right there, bro. That should have been the real Beyonce from the jump. I'm just saying.
No, Offset not in the middle. I think Takeoff in the middle. No, Quavo in the middle. Still.
I mean, if we being technical, Quavo's probably, based on those sales, I mean, he would be considered the biggest star out the group. I can't take away from his popularity, but come on, God MC. That's always been 1 and 2. Always been Offset and Takeoff.
Offset is the best rapper.
And you know Takeoff's not my favorite, but he always been number 2.
Takeoff's always been number 2, but I feel like Quavo was number 1 from 14 to 16, bro. And then after that, it's been just straight Offset. And Offset been obliterating shit. You know when I come in here and I be talking about artists that's been killing features like this year? Offset's been killing features every year since 2017.
Since day one. Since day one.
He wasn't doing features like that before.
Bro, nigga, have you heard? Okay, I think it was 21 Savage. He had a song with him on his tape like in 2015. That's the first Offset feature I heard. Mm-hmm. Rolled it, bro.
I gotta go back to hear that, bro.
It's called Start Dying, bro. That was like...
I wasn't on 21 till like 2016.
Okay. Well, it might have been maybe like around that time with like Red. I think it was like on the same album that Red Ops was on.
If you can hear that shit, that's the sprinklers going on.
Oh Lord, right at the wrong time.
It's right at the wrong time. We can't even just go turn it off. It's like we already started, so fuck it.
Hopefully it ain't too bad, but
it should be on for about 10 minutes. So,
but nonetheless, I mean, like I say, hell is frozen over. But I'm here for it. I want to hear another Offset solo album, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, the other two have been holding him back, so
I agree. It should have been this.
I just wish it would have happened in a more respectable or respectful type of way. Like maybe there's no beef between family members. Like nobody wants to hear about beef between family members. Like come on, bro.
Right.
Or friends.
Friends, yeah.
Or friends. So either
only time will tell what's really going on, but nonetheless, let's get this album out, man. You should already be like 3 albums in by now, if you ask me.
I would say 2.
At the very least. I mean, what was Father for? That was like, 4 years ago?
It was not 4 years ago.
It was 2017, right?
2019.
2019? 3 years ago.
Close.
Should have dropped at least 2 by then, since then.
Well, they did the Culture 3 in between. So then now it's time to do it. They did the Culture 3, and then now it's time to get back to that.
But if you think about any other like rap groups, maybe not.
Sorry, I wasn't speaking into the mic.
If you think of like other rap groups like YSL, for example, like you might get a YSL album, but you still gonna get a Gunna album every year or every other year. These niggas have dropped 1 album, and out of like 10 years. Like, come on, man. even shitty boys, like, on a smaller scale. Baby Tron will always make sure that he drop his solo shit. Like,
bro, Baby Tron drops a single or a video every week. This is just not comparable. Like, it's different stroke for different folks.
Nigga, I'm sure Quavo does a feature every week.
Bro,
it's fucking Quavo.
What I'm saying is, bro, the max should be 2 years. That's the longest. But like,
it's been like 10 years. No,
but I personally have said, if it's my favorite artist, I want to hear from him every year. So I agree with everything you're saying. I cannot say anything against it. I feel like 2 years should be the maximum. But if it's my favorite artist, then I would want to hear from him every year.
I need a new at least.
But that's because my favorite artist has been Drake since I was like in 4th grade. So like, I've been used to that.
Same here.
That's the problem. I've been used to that. That's why I have that opinion.
But even Drake, he's dropped a lot frequently. It's a lot of other artists.
Yeah, he's dropped an album, a mixtape, or an EP, a playlist, something every year.
Right.
A collab album, something every year. So it's just, or if he wasn't present that year, he was on a bunch of features. So it's like my favorite artist has always been present. So I don't.
If you ask me, if you ain't even present, you ain't even doing shit. Like, you're inactive. Like, all that waiting, that Cardi, Kendrick, Uzi shit. Y'all niggas inactive. Like, y'all niggas don't even get. We not even counting y'all. If y'all gonna take 3, 4, 5 years, like, come on, bro. Like, if you want to be active in this game, you need to be dropping at least every year. Probably. 2 years is the max. Like, 2 years should be max.
Ever again in my life.
Like, come on, bro. If you ain't dropping at least every 1.5 years to 2 years, bro, we can't even really include you in no conversations of, like, top anything. I'm just saying. You're not even active. That could go to Kendrick. That could go to whoever. If you gotta at least drop a song, at least an EP, something. Come on. Like, we can't even talk about niggas that's not doing that shit. But moving forward,
I have nothing to say because I'm only here to debate you, and I have nothing to debate against that. Like, that is just saying, factual. That is 100% factual.
You're not going, and I hate when I'm not gonna say I hate it, but I know we always do the sports comparisons. Like, nobody's gonna call LeBron to go if this nigga's like not competing every season. Like, if this nigga taking, I'm just not gonna play the season. Like, fuck it. Like, come on, man. Like, unless you hurt. Which that can't even apply in hip hop, but come on, we need to hear from you.
I don't know. I mean, like, remember Michael Jordan when he retired like twice, bro. He retired, came back, then retired again, then came back to the Wizards, then retired again.
That's a one of one though. That's a one of one. What goats? What's somebody that want to be great? What are they? Unless they injured, who really just finna I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna retire. I'll just come back. I'll come back in 2 years, and then the fans could see me in 2 years, even though I'm cold.
Only fighters do that. Only fighters.
Like boxers.
Boxers,
UFC
fighters. Yeah. Like George St. Pierre did that. He retired, came back, won it, and then made it vacant right back.
George St. Pierre, I fuck with, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That was one when I used to play UFC when I was younger. I used to always pick that nigga because was that the one with Superman punch?
Yep.
Hard. I fucks with George.
Used to have a little karate thing.
Yeah, Chuck Liddell. I fuck with Chuck Liddell.
The Iceman.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a couple of them. Rampage Jackson.
Yep.
I fuck with him. But, yeah, bro, I just, just the final thoughts on that. Like, Migos.
You play with Rashad Evans, too?
Rashad Evans, yeah, he used to whoop niggas.
Tito Ortiz.
I used to get whooped by him, too. Tito Ortiz.
Yeah.
Of course, Lesnar, of course.
Lesnar.
I like Frank Mir.
Frank Mir.
I fuck with Frank Mir a little bit.
Randy Couture.
I am too familiar with, bro.
Not too familiar with him. What about Frank Shamrock?
Frank Shamrock, I think Ken Shamrock.
You know Frank and Ken, both they're brothers.
They're brothers, maybe.
You ever heard of Royce Gracie?
Nah, not Royce Gracie.
But yeah.
Just got a whole fight tangent.
Yeah.
What's his name? What's the one who passed away? The one who looked like Ross, kind of skinny version of Ross.
Wait, who?
He was a fighter. He's like a street fighter. He passed away.
Kimbo Slice?
Kimbo Slice. That's my boy too. But yeah. Any final thoughts on that Migos shit?
No, I think I said all I had to say.
That's one of our favorite groups. We just spent like 20, 30 minutes on the niggas.
Yeah, that's like my favorite group of all time.
Yeah, definitely. Sure.
I can't think of anybody. I mean, Young Money, but that was like a bunch of people at the time.
I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Migos probably my top one. I gotta throw UGK in there as well.
Migos, UGK, Young Money.
Ray Sherman was one of my favorites.
They had hits, but they fell off drastically. Talk about a fall off.
Talk about a fall off. It's been like 4 or 5 years since their last album. Like, what's going on?
They dropped some shit too, but it was like not that great. Remember, like they dropped some shit like in 2018.
See what I'm saying? That's like 4 years ago at this point. Yeah.
You're right.
I don't know. I guess they was trying to chase that Sway Lee solo career so bad, but I don't know. I feel like
he didn't drop shit.
Yeah, he only did that one. He did that one album that they did together.
That song with French Montana.
Oh yeah.
That shit went.
What was it?
They stay bring that shit up, bro. If you say anything about French Montana, you say anything about Sway Lee, they'll just bring up that song, bro. Like, bro, it's been so many years since that song.
Sway Lee got more shit than that, but that in recent years, nah, I can't say. But Sway, you can't sleep on Sway Lee. Sway Lee gonna make a hit for sure.
Only when Slim Jimmy is around.
Shit, the one with Unforgettable, that was his biggest song.
You bring it up.
Yeah.
You bring that's what I just said. Like 40 seconds. Niggas stay bringing that song up.
Yeah, that's probably his biggest hit. But
bro,
then he wrote Formation. You know, he wrote Formation for Beyonce.
That song that's his biggest hit. I don't think it's that great. Honestly.
That shit fire. Come on. Now.
I don't think it's that great.
I
think all his shit with Slim Jimmy fire.
Yeah. Like that island shit. You know that. You go to the club. You know.
I'm not feeling that.
You don't fuck with the dance hall.
I'm not feeling that. But like they had a classic
Shrimp Life's classic. I
gotta go back to one of them.
Shrimp Life 1 and 2 are fucking classics, if you ask me. They was up there with the
Migos. Shrimp Life is a classic. No Flex Zone. This Could Be Us.
Come on, man.
Come Get Her.
Up
Like Trump. But that's Up Like Trump is like the most monumental point in like my memory because that year everybody was like up like Donald Trump. Now you done fucked up. And then the very next year was fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump.
The whole song.
The very next year. So it's like that was a very monumental time in hip hop in my mind for me still.
I remember them Ray Sherman days, bro. That was them guys. Somebody come get her.
She's dancing like a stripper. But they had them classics, bro.
For sure, bro. Even that same album.
They was Migos-esque.
I always fucked with them on that equally, but not a recent though. I can't say it recent.
Well, they came out like 4 years after.
It came out with like 2015, but they were still like kind of 2 years after. They were still popping at because 2
years after.
Migos had Bad.
That's not too far. 2 years.
Yeah. Migos had Bad and Boujee. They had Black Beatles like around the same time.
Okay, and let's be honest. Black Beatles was a moment. It's an icon because everybody was doing the little mannequin challenge or whatever. They were standing still or whatever. But if we're going song for song and quality of song, come on, bro.
I can't pick.
Come on, bro. Bad and Boujee is shitting on you.
Both classic. If you ask me, they're both classic.
In terms of quality, Bad and Boujee is shitting on you.
Hey,
however, like I just said, Black Beatles was more of a moment. Like niggas was doing the mannequin challenge. They was standing still. It was like it was more of a moment. It's iconic for sure.
Yeah.
However, if we're going song for song and just which is better. Come on, Bad and Boujee shits on it. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. For me, it just depends on the day. It depends on the day, time of day I'm having. Cause man, Bad and Boujee is a fucking classic. But I was fucking with that Black Beetle. Fuck the challenge. That's that social media shit. I was fucking with that Black.
I mean, the song was cool, but
Couldn't do without Boujee part.
The song was cool. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. Trust me, I'd shit on it if it was bad. But I'm just saying, like, song for song, Bad and Boujee is way better. Like, come on.
I gotta agree to disagree with you. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta agree to disagree. But
so you taking Black Beatles over?
Hell no. I'm saying it depends on the day. I might take Bad and Boujee. I might take Bad and Boujee on a Monday, and then on Friday I might be like, I fuck with Black and Beatles part. But yeah, I would say they were equal for like a couple years. Then Migos is like they're kind of still doing their thing, whereas Ray Sherman's kind of just like fell off the face of earth. So now it's not. I don't even think it's new. It's not even close. Your boy, Freddie Gibbs.
Got a case of the beats.
About 20, was it 20 people?
They say 20 people, but
20
like, I didn't
feet.
count everybody in the video. There is a video.
20 hands and feet.
Like I said, this is what I like, bro. A video, a confirmation of what happened and what didn't happen. Now, I do have one opinion on this. Now, Freddie Gibbs, we all saw you get the beats put on you. I'm not really a fan of your music, but I don't really like. I'm not gonna shit on your music. I mean, it just is what it is, bro. It's not great, but I mean, you're just there, bro. Anyways, so you can't be like, oh, they put all them the punches on me, but they couldn't take my chain. Like, bro, it's 20 niggas. They're saying it's 20 niggas, bro. Like, if 20 niggas wanted to take your chain, like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah.
Come on, bro. It's one of you. It's 20 of them. They're punching you. You're telling me if they didn't want to take your chain, if they wanted to take your chain, that they couldn't get it. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's stop playing.
While I can,
let's stop playing.
While I can agree. Yeah, you took an L. You got 20 hands and feet. But hear me out. If you got whooped by 20 niggas and you have no scratches, nothing, like. That's kind of embarrassing.
No. That's kind of I don't want to hear that shit. His shit was puffy.
Oh, okay. If his shit was swollen, I can't say nothing.
No, I'm gonna show you right here. We look it up.
If his face was swollen, then you're right. Cause on stage.
Yeah. With the ski mask.
I forgot about that.
I was finna show it to you.
I forgot about that shit.
I was finna find it and show it to you.
Yeah, bro, shit was looking swollen on stage, but hey, that nigga still walking, bro. Hey, could have broke his legs. He really consider.
They probably don't know how to break his legs. Like, bro,
you should consider.
Keep that in consideration. They probably don't even know how.
I mean, but 20 niggas, all they gotta do is all step on your shit at the same time. That's really all they got. 20 niggas.
Oh yeah, just
I see that nigga throw a plate, I think, or some
stampede your shit.
Yeah, bro. Like.
Well, his security. Okay, and that's my other point. His security was there too. Like they was trying to be like, no, jump me. They was jumping in front of it like, get me.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
His security was trying to deflect. So it's not like, let's not act like they just jumped the fuck out of him. I mean they did, but his security was there trying to help.
No.
His security was like,
I seen that nigga get pushed around a little bit. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he caught a couple hands and feet.
Nah, bro, he did. I saw the video. He did. But we not they making it seem like he was there, no security, no homeboys, just him alone. Like what 6ix9ine claimed he be doing. But he wasn't. There was security. Like that security was jumping in front of elbows and knees and shit. I watched it, so it's not like it could have been way worse. That's all I'm trying to say. Like if it was just him, it could have been way worse. Remember how niggas put up on Charlamagne when it was just him? If it was like that, then it would have been way worse.
That nigga Freddie Gibbs could have ended up how his character looked on Power with that rolling ass eye. He could have ended up like that in real life. I know you didn't see that, but I'll show you that shit. Then they got like one eye on Power.
Bro, Freddie Gibbs.
It could have ended worse, man.
Stop the beef, bro. This one was earned. I don't know what happened with Jim Jones, but this one was earned. You know why this happened? Do you know why this happened?
No.
Do you remember when Benny the Butcher was in Houston at one time? He was getting robbed, and I guess he didn't want to give up his shit or whatever, and they ended up firing off on him. And so then he canceled like tour dates or whatever, like for Houston, like his next tour.
Yeah. And
then that nigga Freddie Gibbs tweeted some shit out like, niggas don't want to go to the city they got robbed in, niggas pussy. And then that nigga tweeted, shout out to my Houston niggas.
Okay, yeah.
So this one is earned.
Okay.
This one is completely earned. I don't know what he did to Freddie Gibbs. I mean, what he did to Jim Jones.
He was talking shit to Jim Jones too. He was talking shit.
Okay, but talking shit.
I think it's calling. I want to say he was calling him a snitch or some shit like that. He was talking shit. He was for sure talking shit about Jim Jones.
I mean, should 6ix9ine be able to run down on a nigga for calling him a snitch?
No, I'm talking about Freddie Gibbs.
I mean, is Jim Jones a snitch? Is he? What is Back 100? It's 6ix9ine saying? I
don't know about that, man.
Nah,
shout out to Dipset, man.
Nah, Dipset goats.
Dipset goated. I don't know about you else though, but.
Well, what you mean? Have you heard the songs of Joel's and then Lil Wayne? You heard them songs?
Yeah. Back then, I'm talking back then, but.
So what you mean you don't know about him, man?
I don't know. I don't know. I always been a Cameron type of.
I mean, I don't know about Gilly the Kid. That's who I don't know about.
I don't know about that nigga either.
That nigga,
he cool as a podcaster.
Yes, like as a podcaster and as a media head and like one of the niggas that like talking to niggas And yeah,
Right.
he's
He
goated.
claimed back in the day. He claimed he used to ghostwrite for Wayne.
But bar for bar, bro. Come
I
on.
don't know.
Wayne, bro.
Hey, that's what he used to say back in the day.
The greatest rapper of all time.
Like them earlier days though, like them Carter One.
I want it to be true, and I want him to prove it. You wanna know why? Cause niggas done drug the best artist of all time through the mud for having ghostwriters when he's technically an R&B artist as well as a hip hop artist.
Right.
And R&B artists are very synonymous with having a plethora of writers.
I can name another artist that they don't drag through the mud that also has a lot of ghostwriters. Kanye West.
Yeah.
I need that same energy.
But
I agree with you.
You know what's funny?
What?
It's Kanye West in the rapping stance is very mediocre, bro. It's just like above average at best.
If you ask
At
all his dick riding fans, they'll tell you he's the best of all time.
I mean, he has classics.
He does.
He has classics. Don't get me wrong, but if we're talking about at rapping, it's above average at best.
Even back then, you think?
At best, above average.
Damn.
I mean, you think was Kanye ever a better rapper than Lil Wayne?
I feel like he didn't watch Wayne a couple times. You don't think he didn't watch him
think
forever?
bar for bar? You think bar for bar he was a better rapper than Lil Wayne?
I'm just saying he didn't. I've seen
Like
him watch
any
him.
year?
I've seen him watch him a couple times. Bar for bar, no. But I mean, I could say he's bar for bar better than a lot of other niggas from that time. I would take him bar for bar over T.I. back then.
And what year?
Whatever year, I would put him over T.I. bar for bar.
In 04?
04, 05, 07, 08.
You're crazy as
I
fuck.
put him over T.I. bar for bar.
You're crazy as fuck in 04.
I put him over. Who else was around?
You're crazy
back
as
then?
fuck in 04.
I put him over.
You're crazy as
Who
fuck.
else was around back then?
Ludacris.
Maybe not Cameron. I'd probably
Cameron.
put over Ludacris bar for bar. I'd probably put him over. Who else? Who else was around back then? Nelly. I'll put him over him bar for bar.
Over
Who else was
a better rapper than Nelly other bar for bar?
Yay?
I don't think so.
I'm putting him.
I don't think so.
Nigga, have you heard those verses on that? What is it? College Dropout? Some real shit, bro. All
Nigga.
Falls Down.
Nigga, if
What the fuck has any of them that I named made better than All Falls Down lyrically?
if we're talking about Kanye at his peak is just a good rapper, then we really serious whenever we say Offset is God tier. Like, we're really serious at that point.
Offset is God MC.
He is God. If that's the case, then yes, he is God MC. Because Offset completely. If we take off just rapping, I'm not saying making classics, making hits, rapping. Just who has the most catchiest raps, flow, lyrics, all combined. Just the rapping. Come on, bro. Offset from 2017 to now will be Kanye's best shit. Just rapping, not making hits because his shit is way better. Like his classics, like let's not play. Like
I think Offset has better like flows, but if we talking about like verses that actually like touch the nigga, he can't fuck with Ye.
Bro, Offset's one of the
He
best
can't fuck
rappers.
with Ye on some making you feel like damn, this nigga's speaking my life. Like Offset just gonna flex on your ass. Like
But Ye was faking then.
I'm fucking your bitch.
So do you still feel the same like he was faking then?
Who?
Kanye.
Faking about what?
This
Nigga really on the wreck. Nigga really fucked his job. What you mean?
I
Nigga
mean, that
used to
was
work at
just
Gap.
that.
Nigga used
That
to
was
work
real.
at Gap. What he used to talk about? Working at the store.
So you think he was really a backpack rapper? He just said he was using. He said he was using on them niggas. He said he was faking and all that shit. He literally said that.
But I remember he did say that. But
So-
I mean, the lyrics are still real. Like that's still his life. Like that was still his life. He was rapping.
So
about.
he wasn't. So is he faking or not faking? I'm confused. Is he faking or is he not faking? Because you saying he's not faking, but he said he was faking. He said he was faking.
I mean, what faking? What though? What's the backpacker shit? What is that shit? Like, what does that mean? Faking? What does that even
Like
mean?
the style that he was rapping in, you know, the
What that got to do
content
with
that he was talking about.
I
like,
thought the content was him. I thought that was really his life. Nigga got.
you don't know what
nigga
backpack
got-
rap is?
I know what backpack rap is, but what is that? I'm talking about his verses. Like he said some real shit in his verse. What's that got? If he was whether he was faking or not, he was a backpack rapper. Like he just said he wasn't really on. He just said he wasn't really on that. Like, but he just did it to fit in with the crowd he was in. That's what he said. But that don't change the real music he put out. That can't tell me nothing, or not can't tell me nothing.
Bro, them shits are
Put
classic.
on from my city. Come on, that's one of the
shit's-
hardest features ever, bro.
Bro, he's above average.
I feel like it's still bitches that owe me. Come on, bro.
But that's one line under the whole thing. Like, yeah.
I'm talking about the whole verse.
I agree. I still say that line all the time.
Come
I
on.
feel like it's still niggas that owe me checks.
Come on,
I feel like it's
like,
still
come
bitches
on.
that owe me sex.
Come on,
Yes,
man.
I say that line all the time. Still, he's goated. That
He
shit's
gave us
classic.
some of the best, a lot of the best lines in rap. Him, Drake, Hove, like, come on, we can't doubt that. I can't really say the same for Offset.
I just think it's above average, bro.
I can't say the same for Offset though.
At rapping, I think it's above average.
What's one of Offset's most legendary lines? Like,
it's just Kanye's one of the most iconic. We're just talking about one of the most iconic rappers of all time. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Kanye's.
Bro, if Pac never existed, Kanye would be the most iconic rapper of all time. Do we realize this?
Why say that?
Bro is an icon. Like, probably has the most classics consecutively.
I feel like he gets more respect than Pac though.
And then
like,
people call him more of an artist than just a rapper, when he really is just a rapper more than like Drake is an artist.
No, yeah, he makes beats. Yeah, he makes beats. He does video. He's an artist. What do you mean? He engineers. That's a real artist, if you ask me. Drake just
That's
raps.
like an engineer to me.
That's I mean,
you say he makes beats, he produces. That sounds like an engineer to me.
That's an artist though, bro. Like, that's a musician. That's a real life artist, musician. Like, he do all the parts of music. Drake just goes in there.
An artist to
raps.
me sounds like somebody who's dominating multiple genres, doing multiple genres and doing it at a high level. That's a pure artist to me.
A successful artist, yeah. But like,
whatever y'all think is an artist, I guess.
No, I feel like a real artist is somebody that does everything in music. Like, you can. I'm not taking away from Drake.
If we're going in that standpoint, then Jamie Foxx is above all these niggas. He's
that's more. I feel like it's more talent to me if you can. If not only you can go on the beat.
That's being a musician.
That's an artist too, though. That's an artist.
I feel like these are two different things.
I would say Drake is a rapper.
Drake is an artist because he's dominated multiple different genres. Like, come on, like R&B, that reggae shit. That
so he's a diverse. He's a diverse artist. Like, he's a diverse artist. He's more.
You're just
more versatile.
You can go. You're just a diverse artist whenever you do some simple numbers like 80K or whatever. But when you're dominating all these genres, you're going into multiple different lanes, dominating and making good quality shit. People are fucking with it in those genres. Then come on, bro. Like, I think that's an artist.
I mean, he's a successful artist because of the numbers, but I think just being an artist is just like, I don't think that's what you like the results. I think that's more so like what you do. Like, as a, you know what I'm saying?
I just told you what he did.
But you're talking about like his numbers. I'm talking about like what he actually can do himself.
Was the quality bad on any of those songs?
I'm not talking about the quality bad or not. I'm just saying, like, to consider somebody an artist, I don't think it's he got a lot of streams or he gets he has the most fans out of everybody.
That's not what I'm saying. I said I see. Yeah, that's what I said. He dominates the most genres.
Like, he's a diverse.
Who does that?
He's a versatile.
Who does that ever? Who does that?
I'm not taking that away. That's true, but I'm saying I don't think that makes you an artist. I think that just makes him like.
I think that makes you the best artist ever. Who does that? Who dominates multiple genres?
Best rapper. I would say best rapper. Yeah.
I say best artist. Who dominates multiple genres? Who does that? Who does that?
It's. I mean, Kanye's got pop songs. Like, he's got other songs, but I'm not saying Drake's not the most successful rapper. I'm just saying, like, I don't think that's what makes you an artist, just because you are diverse and you can do other genres and you can dominate.
Bro,
I think that's just your stats.
Everything you said was engineering. You said producing, making beats. That's some engineering shit.
No, nigga, that's a part of being an artist, bro. Like, some of the top rappers, like, they can do that shit on their own. They can make their own beats.
Russ, that's what you're telling me?
Russ? Bro, Tyler, the Creator, Kanye West.
All right, bro.
Quavo makes his own beats.
When you start with
when you
start with Tyler, the Creator, I cannot take anything you say serious,
I'm just saying,
bro.
I'm not talking.
Just take him off your list.
I'm not talking about taste. I'm just saying that's more musical talent. If you can make your
I
own
don't
beats,
see the musical talent. I don't.
Nigga, you know how hard I think making beats harder than rapping. Like, that's harder than
rapping. I see more musical talent in what I just said in Russ than Tyler, the Creator.
But
when you start with Tyler, the Creator, but I just can't see it. Like, it's just hard.
I'm just talking about people that know how to do different things in music. You could just be a rapper. That's cool. But it shows more talent.
That's just sounds like a musician.
It shows more talent to be able to actually go in there and do your own music. A lot of niggas I know, only thing they know how to do is, I'm gonna just pay to go to the studio. That's talent, but like a nigga that really does music like myself, I can go and record myself. I can engineer myself. I'm learning to make beats. beats, I can make my own beats. Like I feel like to me that's more talent than a nigga.
To me, that sounds like being a musician, bro. That does not sound like being.
You're an artist though. That's just a part of being an artist, bro. You're painting a picture with your music, bro. You're an artist. I think you're talking about rap. Like Drake's a rapper. He's an artist too.
I said multiple genres. I'm not bounding him down to one bubble of rap. I'm saying multiple genres that he has dominated in.
But he's overall known as just a rapper. He's just known as a rapper, bro. He wants to be respected as a rapper. That's what he wants to be seen as.
He wants to be respected as a rapper. Yes, that is true. But he has dominated other genres than rap. You can't go into other genres and be number one and then be mad that people are appreciating you for being number one in multiple genres.
Kanye's in multiple genres too, bro. He has he's in gospel, he's pop, he's in the same shit as Drake. What are you talking about?
When has he had the number one gospel song?
He wins number one gospel album at every awards every year for the last 3 or 4 years.
No. You said awards because he's like the only one in the market for that. I want to know when he had like the album of on the charts, like in the gospel charts. When was
his album charts on the gospel charts, bro.
Was his album number one on the gospel charts?
If you pull up his album, his genre says gospel.
Was he number one on the gospel charts?
Yes, he went number one on the Billboard number one. What are we talking about? Of course he's number one on the gospel chart, bro. If you go to Kanye's album and you look at the genre, it's gonna say gospel/rap on his last 2 or 3 albums, bro. Bro is not a whole gospel rap/rapper now, bro.
Should we go genre for genre? Like, should we?
I'm just saying. Kanye,
should we go genre for genre and see who has more genres?
I'm just saying.
Should we do that?
You talking about Drake? Has other genres that he's.
But should we see who has more genres dominated?
I'm pretty sure Drake does, but.
So what are we talking about here?
I'm just saying. You saying that Drake is more of an artist? Like I don't think that's what makes you an artist just because you can dominate other genres. You're just versatile. Like
I think that makes you the most complete artist. With everything you said,
and Kanye's versatile too. I'm just saying, Kanye's versatile too. He can do other genres too. There's other rappers that
gospel.
Can do
that shit was ass, but okay. I mean,
he did it though.
I mean, when I said that he dominated shit, I said both in charts and in quality.
Bro,
that
Kanye
shit was
did the
ass.
same shit. Kanye did.
That shit
now
was
we're talking
ass.
quality. I thought we were
I said both.
Numbers.
I said both numbers and quality.
But quality's subjective. Quality's subjective.
When you go back and edit this, I said both numbers and quality. That's just numbers.
But quality, I mean, that's subjective though. Quality's subjective, bro. Like, I can understand, like.
However, if Drake do a country song, it's gonna be ass to me. But I'm pretty sure some country fans are gonna be fucking with it.
Because it's subjective, like.
But I would say that to validate your point. It should be good. Yeah, it's good. But to validate your point, if Drake did a country album, there's probably a 90% chance I would say it's ass, and some country people would probably like it. So, yeah, you're probably right with that. So that is subjective.
Hey man, but nonetheless, we didn't want to turn this into a Kanye Drake contest, because if you ask me, Drake's the GOAT. That's the greatest of all time. But I'm just saying, like,
I think he's a way better artist. But now if we're talking about producing. And we're talking about.
But that's all a part of being an artist. My point is that's all a part of being an artist.
But that sounds like some engineering shit. Like that doesn't seem like that's not artistry to me.
Engineering is
engineering.
But look, engineering is engineering. Making beats is making beats. Rapping is rapping.
That seems more like behind scenes shit.
It's all a part of the music though. It's all a part of the creation of the music, bro. It's just more talent. Kanye got an idea.
Let's say.
Here's the
difference. Hold on.
After this, I'll tell you the difference.
Let me ask you a question. Let's say Pharrell never dropped a feature, never put his vocals on anything ever. No whistle, none of his own vocals. He just did straight producing. Because we know that he produced 40% of the songs that was on the radio at one point.
Right.
So we just say he never did features, never did anything, we never heard his voice. We're still going to consider him an artist? Because that's straight producing and making beats. Or we're still calling him an artist? Because that does not factor into artistry.
It does.
That's engineering.
It does though.
All right, well I can't say. I would agree to disagree because I got nothing.
If you got engineers out and you got producers out here dropping their own albums, bro.
Answer my question then with the Pharrell shit.
I think so. Yes.
I don't think so.
Bro, you got producers that ever since back then will drop their own albums, bro. Like, of course.
And that is the greatest producer.
DJ Khaled is the biggest example of that. Like, what? Come on. He ain't never dropped the vocal on shit. He's still considered an artist because of the shit that he could curate and put together. He could make the song. That's still a big part. You could make the whole beat. You could put oh, okay, I think Future sound good on this. I think Drake will sound good on this. Bro, that's just as much. You're putting the whole record together. Other niggas is coming on there just laying his vocals. Like, I'm not taking away from that, but, like, a nigga that can do everything else, I think that's more, I feel like that's more of an artist. A nigga who can think of something in his head of what he wants some shit to sound like, can make the beat, and I don't even know how to make beats. A nigga can do that, and he can put his vocals on there too, and he got an idea of what he want to do for the video. He don't even have to hire a nigga to do that shit, because he already know. I just think that make you more of an artist, in my opinion. Like, I'm not taking away from Drake. He didn't dominate dramas,
well,
genres.
That would make Russ and Jamie Foxx more of an artist than Drake.
They deserve more respect.
In your criteria.
As an artist.
That sounds like engineering to me. But hey.
Bro, engineering just as important, bro. If a nigga's song sound like shit, niggas is gonna roast it.
I'm not saying it's not important, but nobody's considering 40 as an artist.
I mean,
like, let's stop fucking playing here.
But that's just one part of it. Engineer is not making beats. Making beats is not the same as coming up with a beat. This nigga dominating all those genres, bro. He don't need to hire a nigga to do that shit. He already know how to do all that shit by himself. I'm gonna make the beat to the song. I'm gonna rap to the song. I'm gonna do the video for it, and I'm gonna engineer the song. Like, that nigga's doing 4 things. He's doing things that take 5 people.
Technically, 40 is just as much as an artist as Drake to you.
I mean, 40. The only thing he does is engineers, so that's a one-trick pony.
I mean, but the
talking
things
about
that
Kanye.
you are
I'm talking
bringing
about
up are
Kanye.
engineering things. Producing and making beats are engineering things.
I think
that's what 40 does.
I think Kanye is more of an artist than Drake. I'm not talking about 40. He only does one thing. Kanye does like 4 or 5 different things.
Okay, so if 40 sung or rapped, would that make him an artist?
I mean, if he was good at it, like if he was good at all the things that multiple things that he do, yes, I would say he's more of an artist. But I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't want to say it, but I mean, if he started rapping, it'd probably be trash. So I would say Drake is a better
I just
artist.
feel like you're backing up your point on artistry shit, on engineering shit. Like, these just.
But engineering is not making a beat.
It's not like we're talking about like who's the most, who's the better musician. That's what we're talking about.
Artist, musicians is like the same thing. But engineering is one thing.
Well,
engineering is not making beats.
A musician technically plays an engineer.
Engineering is not making beats. It's not just engineering. Making beats is his own thing. Engineering is his own thing. Doing the videos is his own thing. Rapping is his own thing.
When I think artist, I'm thinking of somebody who's coming on there either singing, rapping, doing whatever with their voice. Bro. When I'm thinking of all that shit that you just said, that's like making beats and producing. That's engineering. That's what goes into
but making beats is not engineering though. I'm trying to tell you, engineering is like the vocals. That's all that is.
Yeah, making beats is more of a like playing the flute. That's like playing the flute. Like, it literally is. It's like new age playing the flute.
The rapping.
Making beats is literally new age playing the flute.
I am a rapper, and that is the least. That's the easiest part out of it. Like, that takes the least amount of talent.
If you're making a beat, bro, and it's fire, like wait, you said that takes no talent? Like, you're basically shitting on niggas like Southside.
I'm not saying
niggas that make beats that do this for a living. Like, you basically shit on.
I'm saying that rapping is I'm a rapper, and I'm saying that's the easiest thing. A beat is making a beat's harder than rapping. Editing a video, I edit videos. That's harder than rapping. Like, that takes more effort. All you doing is just talking your shit. All you doing is talking your shit on the record and writing a rhyme.
That's easier. That's easier said when you're good at it. Not everybody's good at rapping, bro. If you can't be like, rapping's the easiest thing to do when we all acknowledge that there's plenty of niggas that are ass and shouldn't be around.
You could get in the booth right now and rap. You can't get in the booth right now and make a beat unless you learn that shit and actually do that shit. Bro.
I can get in the booth and try to rap, but that does not mean it's gonna be good.
It doesn't mean I'm not talking about if it's good.
That doesn't mean I can rap. That means I'm bullshitting. That's not rapping. That's bullshitting.
I'm not even talking.
That's not rapping. That's bullshitting.
You're not understanding. That doesn't mean that. I'm not talking about if you're good at whatever you're doing. I'm saying if you went in the booth and you rap right now, it don't matter if it was good or bad. You can easily go in there and rap. If you wanted to make a beat right now, you can't just easily, because you don't even know what the fuck to do. You don't even know where to start unless you study that shit and actually learn how to do it and get good at it and practice at it. You wouldn't even know what to do. I've watched niggas make beats. I wouldn't even know. Still don't know what to do. I can edit videos. I've been doing that shit for like 12 years. I had to learn that shit.
You're saying because I can speak, it's easier to do.
I'm just saying rapping takes the least effort at it. Out of the whole music process, the rapping part.
Just because you go in there and you say some shit does not mean you should be rapping or.
But you just did it. I'm just saying you can easily do it.
And you shouldn't be doing it.
I'm not saying.
There's plenty of rappers that I come out episode by episode, and I say they shouldn't be doing it.
You're missing the
so
point.
If I would agree with you, that would take away all of my points that I've ever said.
But you're missing the point. I'm not even talking about quality. I'm just saying you just did the task. You just rapped. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not saying you rap good.
And you can have your own program of beats, and I can just drop some shit on there.
It's not that easy though. It's not that easy, bro. Like, you're gonna be lost. You're gonna have to learn that shit. You're gonna have to actually learn how to do that shit.
And once you learn how to do that shit and you make it for the first time, that shit can still not be good. So what's the point?
That's what I'm saying, but you're talking about whether it's good or not. I'm talking about the actual task of doing it.
Again, that shit sounds like some musician shit.
I could get my mom to come in the booth right now and just rap a verse, bro.
And that's artistry.
If I told my mama, hey, come get on this computer and come edit this video, she gonna be like, what the fuck? She gonna be like, what the fuck? I don't know how to do that.
That's engineering and musician shit.
It's all a part of the music process.
Editing is engineering, and then and making the beat, it sounds like a musician shit. Like,
you're wrong though. Listen,
okay.
If you could be a rapper, bro. If you don't know an engineer, bro, you can't even make a song. If you don't know a nigga that makes beats, what you gonna do? You can't even make a song without a beat. You can't make a song without a beat. You can't make a song without.
What's your point? That's just engineering. I'm saying that's not artistry.
It's all a part of the music.
You're saying you're the artist and you need to find an engineer. That's literally what you just told the audience. Like, what are we saying here?
I'm just saying the people that make the beats are just as important as the artists.
I'm not saying they're not, but I'm not calling them an artist. There's a difference for a reason. There's a reason why we categorize things and we classify things as different things.
But you didn't listen to what I said. I'm not calling the people who, if you don't even rap, then you're not an artist. But if you can rap and you can do all that, I feel like Kanye is more of an artist than Drake.
Well, I don't see why that plays into artistry if you're bringing engineering in. Okay, bro. Fuck it. Fuck it. I've said my point in circles. Like, I'm just saying the same thing.
Me too. You're not getting it. I don't know.
You're not getting it. Like,
I get what you're saying, bro. I get what you're saying. Bro.
I don't know what else to say.
In my opinion, I just feel like it's more talent if you can do all of that, because it's all a part of the process. That's all I'm saying.
But I see what you're saying about talent, but that has nothing to do with artistry.
That's all a part of being an artist, though.
All right, bro. All right. Okay.
It is. Or a musician. It's the same thing, bro.
I think those are two different things. A musician, you can be a musician by playing the fucking flute and never saying a fucking word on a track ever, and you can be a musician. Making beats.
No, you're just a flute player. You're just a flute player, bro. You just play an instrument.
That's a musician, bro. Those are band players are musicians.
But they call rappers and R&B artists, and they call them musicians too. It's all in the same thing, bro. Like,
if all you're doing is laying down the fucking vocals,
and you're an engineer. You're just an engineer. You're not.
All you're doing is going in and saying vocals and that's just artistry. That doesn't sound like being an engineer. It doesn't sound like anything else.
I'm not saying that's wrong, but I'm just saying it's more to being an artist.
Like, I don't know of Moneybagg Yo ever making beats or producing. Maybe he does, but he sounds like somebody that's just a rap artist. While 40 sounds like somebody that's just an engineer.
However, I'm talking about Kanye West though. I didn't bring up 40, bro. I'm talking about Kanye West.
Like I was getting to say in my point. When I think of Moneybagg Yo, I think of somebody who doesn't do beats or producing. He's just an artist. And when I think of 40, I think of somebody who just does producing and beats and is not a rapper. But you're bringing up niggas who don't rap. Let me finish what I'm saying, bro. Let me finish. Let me finish. When I hear Kanye West, I wouldn't bring in any engineering shit when we're talking about artistry. Like,
you want to look up what's the definition of artist, bro? Should we look it up since it's looking up media?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna go with something to do with paintings and different shit.
Music artist. We'll just say music artist. And this is geekmusician.com.
Geekmusician.com.
And I'll look at other sites.
Have you ever been to geekmusician.com?
I'm just saying this is the first thing that came up. We could go to other sites. We go to other sites though. So geekmusician.com, it says an artist is anyone who can create music by himself or with the help of other musicians. That's just geekmusic.com. Definition.net. A person and artist a music artist is a person or an artist who has a passion to create, perform, and sing lyrics, songs, and music that we love to play. A musical instrument that we love and play a musical instrument where relevant to their artistry.
Okay, like I said, with that definition you just read right there, 40 is an artist and Beethoven is an artist. With that legit definition you just read.
It says and, it doesn't say or. It says a person and an artist who has a passion to create, performs, song and lyrics, songs and music that we play, and play a musical instrument were relevant to artistry. I'm saying niggas who do both. I'm not talking about a nigga who just make beats and he don't rap. I'm not talking about a nigga.
I don't see how that plays in the artistry, but okay. I mean, we just gotta agree to disagree, bro.
That's the definition, bro. We could keep going if you don't trust.
I mean, with that definition implies that Beethoven is an artist, but I mean, hey.
I don't think it would be a nigga who doesn't put any vocals on anything. I wouldn't say that's.
Beethoven has never put a vocal on the goddamn motherfucking track, so.
It says sing and do other shit. You can perform it and you can do the other shit. But we can move forward because we spent enough time on that. Speaking of another versatile artist, a man who can dance, sing, whatever you want to call it. We got Chris Breezy. What?
Where is that? Where has he been? I want to see him sing and dance.
Chris Brown?
Where has he been? Where has been the singing? Where has been the dancing? That's what I know him for. That's what I love him for. That's what I'm a fan of him for. Where has he been with the singing and the dancing?
It's been about how many years?
Bro, I've been a Chris Brown fan since what, 2006?
2006.
2006?
Same here.
Like,
maybe 2005, whenever that album came out.
I think it was 6. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I think
you might be right. I don't know.
That's when Yo came out, was on YouTube and all
that.
that. That was the very beginning. You know what?
Take me back to
You know what? You just brought me something. How can Soulja Boy be the first? How can Soulja Boy be the first?
He's the first.
Yo! We just brought up Chris Brown was doing music videos on YouTube before him. Say goodbye!
I don't know.
Say goodbye!
I don't know that.
So how? No, he's not the first.
I thought he was.
All that dick riding y'all was doing. I gotta stand up for this one. All that Soulja Boy dick riding y'all was doing on the internet. Oh yeah, he was the first to do a music video on YouTube. Yes, he was. We just acknowledged in 2006, Yo came out. That was on YouTube.
Hold on. We gotta see.
Remember Fireman by Lil Wayne? Wasn't that 06?
Hold on, let's see. We're gonna see.
How is he the first?
Is it Yo, Chris Brown?
When did Fireman by Lil Wayne come out? That was a YouTube video.
This all say 2009. I ain't gonna lie. This all say 2009, bro. You trying to play Big Draco? When
did Fireman come out by Lil Wayne?
Fireman, okay.
That's where I'm standing by. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong.
I don't know if YouTube was around. I don't know.
If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But when did Fireman by Lil Wayne come out?
Fireman, Lil Wayne, 2009. I ain't gonna lie.
No, that shit. That song came out in 06. That song ain't video came out.
You're right. Them songs did came out then, but I don't think YouTube was around that then though. I think Soulja Boy might have the first. I think you might be able to play him, bro.
No, I don't see it. That sounds possible.
Let's see. Crank that. We gotta confirm. It's Look It Up Media.
Look It Up Media. Crank that. Yep.
Crank that, Soulja. Why my shit on be slow down?
The defining moments.
Crank that. Let's see. Jesus Christ, bro. Get that LTE, man. What's up with that LTE, man? Got 5G right now.
The feds listening.
His shit say 2009 too, though. So I don't know.
Nah, bro. I'm going off when all the songs were dropped. I know in 06 that shit was out.
But was YouTube around though?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
So all of them say 2009.
They all say 2009. So it's kind of up in there.
Yeah, it's kind of vague. We don't know. Still undecided.
But hey, if Chris Brown was the first, I mean, hey, he was the first.
I'm just saying, bro. Well, it seems like they were all one of the first, and this nigga trying to make it seem like it was just him. Like he is the founder of it, and it's not just him.
Bro, Soulja Boy created the internet.
Bro. It sounds like it was like a founding fathership, not just I did it myself. Like, come on.
Well, you know, Soulja Boy said he created Vapes too, or he made Vapes.
Soulja Boy said he founded America.
Yeah, Christopher Soulja Columbus. The Soulja Columbus.
Yes, he's the modern day Christopher Columbus. I think Christopher Columbus reincarnated into Soulja Boy.
The first rapper to have a bunch of yellow cars.
Alright, we not gonna do this.
He said Key Glock stealing.
We're not gonna do this.
He said Key Glock stealing.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that, bro.
But yeah, man, Chris Breezy about to drop that new album.
I feature this his ass.
I was gonna say I seen on Twitter you say he wasn't. got into a little spat with someone over that feature list.
Man, not someone. It was a bunch of people that was in my
For
mentions
real?
that was going crazy.
What
All
they-
because
what
I
they
didn't like the
talking about?
list. And then I talked to people who like what they thought of the list, and they were looking forward to 1 or 2 people. I'm looking forward to 4 people. So I'm like, bro, how many people are you looking forward to?
Let's pull it up. Right.
I know there's WizKid, there's Anderson .Paak, there's Jack Harlow, there's Fabio Foreign.
Oh my god.
There's.
Oh my god.
Does this sound like a great list to you right now? So far?
Not so far.
Okay,
Not
so what the
Let's see.
fuck?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you my percentage. So you said you had 4.
I got 4 I'm looking forward to.
Chris Brown features. It's crazy I could find this shit so easily back then. Alright. Breezy, the album title. Okay. Bro, niggas named 3 people. Oh my god.
It's Chris Brown officially posted on his page.
On the story, right?
No, on Instagram. Go to Chris Brown's Instagram. I mean, not Instagram. My bad. Go to Twitter. My fault. I'm sorry. Go to his Twitter. The blue app, whichever one of them.
The better app. Hey, you talking about?
The one that used to be better. I think the Instagram's better now, but the one that used to be better.
Instagram be banned the fuck out of niggas. Shit, no.
Shit, so did Twitter.
Yeah, but
Twitter be
it take a
suspended.
lot though. It take
Twitter
a
be
lot.
suspending the fuck out of everybody. My shit suspended, and then almost everybody else I know be getting suspended, having to restart. Like half of everybody else. Like, come on. All cause Twitter a pussy now. So whoever behind Twitter, you a pussy.
You want to know?
Well, he ain't buy it yet. The dude before him. It's not Elon yet. Elon ain't. It's not confirmed yet. He ain't bought it yet.
So we got WizKid, LMI, her, Tory Lanez, Lil Wayne, Jack Harlow, Anderson .Paak, Blast, Young Blue, Fabio, and EST. G.
How many are you looking forward to? I'm looking forward to 4.
Let's see.
I would like to hear her, LMI, Lil Wayne, and ESTG. Everybody else you can pretty much keep.
I got 3.
3. He has 3. Like,
I got 3. I got Lil Wayne, Jack Harlow.
and people in my DMs, you're tasteless. Don't be tasteless. That just shows what your taste is like.
It's 4 o'clock.
Maybe I just don't dick ride everything I fucking hear, you fucking cocksuckers.
Yeah.
And leave this in here, see, young? I want them to know that they're fucking cocksuckers. All they do is a bunch of dick eating. Every artist, everything they hear, just because it's a famous person or somebody else that they know likes it, they gotta act like they like it. That shit's dick eating, bro. That shit's ass.
Tell them what you told me in the garage about our favorite rappers. How you,
Okay, bro. Even when this song dropped, when Future dropped the song "I'm on One," I was like, bro, Drake kind of self-sabotaged this song. Like, he's sabotaging his own homeboy song.
Suicide Bomb.
And that's my favorite artist. I can admit when my favorite artist doesn't do well. You niggas got favorite artists, y'all dick eat everything they drop. Kendrick.
Cole fans do it. Nicki Minaj fans.
The only Cole
Young
fans that I
Boy
really...
fans.
Yeah, Cole's fans do it. Okay, but...
G Herbo fans.
Okay, on YoungBoy's part, I might not agree, but at least he doing numbers. I mean, consecutive numbers. I don't want to say coming back 5 years doing numbers. Have to build up anticipation and suck everybody's anticipation dry, and then do numbers. I'm talking about he's doing numbers consistently.
Right.
I might not be a fan, but at least he's here. Have you ever seen Stephen A. talk about Kyrie Irving and how Kyrie Irving doesn't show up 1 year?
Right.
He played half the games in 1 year. Well, Kendrick ain't showed up in 5 years.
We was just talking about that, literally.
I don't know what. Imagine if Stephen A. was talking about hip hop, because Kendrick Lamar should get more hate as far as showing up than Kyrie has ever gotten on the basketball court.
And he's not the only one, too. There's a couple of them out there that's kind of been ducking that. And I guess Chris Brown's one of them, to bring it full circle.
Chris
Not
Brown,
rapper.
What, 2-3 years? His last one was like
3 or 4.
2019?
20, I think it might have been 2018.
I thought it was 19, Indigo.
Indigo in 2019. And yeah, I mean, technically he did drop a tape with Young Thug, too. But solo-wise, yeah, it's 2019. So,
It's not too bad.
that's 3 years, though.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I say 2 is the limit, but like...
Yeah.
4 and 5, you really got a problem. 3, you dragging it, yes. You dragging it with 3. But 4 and 5, there's really a problem.
5 is extreme.
4 and 5 is extreme. 4 is extreme too. 5 is extreme.
And what's that nigga Jay Electronica? They called him the GOAT. Like, bro, he don't even have an album. Like,
bro, he was never even the guy.
Literally.
He was supposed to be the guy. Then Kendrick came.
Yeah, one song.
He was. Jesus.
This nigga's a one hit, maybe wonder.
Nigga did a mixtape with Hove and got watched by like a nigga rapping about paintings. Niggas rapping about paintings and being a father. Niggas rapping about going to his kids like recitals and shit.
Trash rap.
Stop it.
Trash rap. Big Scar better. No, let me chill out. Shout out to Hov, man. Need that do say.
Hove is the GOAT.
I need that do say.
And I'm not saying that because you want that do say. I'm saying because I believe Hove is the GOAT. Top 3 all time.
Get that shit out of here.
Not above 3, but top 3 all time.
I can't argue. But moving forward, we got so what's up with Lil Meech, man? This man allegedly stole a 2050. This person's TMZ.
You know what, bro? I didn't know that was really Big Meech's.
This Meech's son. Oh yeah.
I thought it was just the actor.
Yeah, he plays his real dad. They say BMF star Lil Meech allegedly stole a $250K Richard Mille watch and got caught leading to his arrest for grand theft. The 22-year-old actor/rapper handpicked by 50 Cent to star as his dad, Big Meech, in the BMF series got booked on 2 counts of first-degree grand theft and a separate count of organized fraud on March 14. They say that he walked into Miami's jewelers back in February and put down a down payment of a Richard Mille using a $30,000.
Bro, you snitching.
Hey, this TMZ. These niggas snitching. It says, bro walked in there and he tried to do a down payment on a Richard Mille using his $80,000 platinum Rolex that he allegedly failed to pay the remaining $200K balance on and never returned the watch. So he was trying to trade in a watch that he didn't finish paying for a new watch. Essentially.
I don't know what to say on this, honestly, because, like, they not playing, bro. Like, it's like when we be talking about Jay Prince, like, them niggas not playing, bro. I don't know what to... I mean, I'm not no pussy. You know me. Hey, I ain't no bitch, I ain't no pussy. But these nings not playing.
Yeah.
Big Meech, Lil Meech.
Shout out BMF.
These niggas not playing, bro. Nobody's playing, bro.
Free Meech?
Free Meech, bro. Both of them, bro. Any Meech that's locked up,
sir.
Get them out, bro.
All I know is that second season better be shot. That's all I know. I need that BMF season 2.
You know, it doesn't matter anymore.
What?
Have you ever heard of deepfake? I'm so glad we talk about anything now. Have you ever heard about deepfake?
What's that?
Now they can capture anybody's face and put it on a different actor. So like Luke Skywalker, they took all his old faces and they put it on new actors. So now he can be in like TV shows, like new Star Wars.
Damn, that's some what is that? Is this some new shit?
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
New technology?
Yeah, he was in The Mandalorian, but it's Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill's like 60 now, but
they just use his body.
They use a new character, like a younger guy's body, and then they put the old face on him.
Damn, that's crazy.
Have you ever seen Civil War? Like Marvel Civil War?
Is that the one where they put everybody on there?
Yeah, they was fighting each other.
I think I might have seen one of them. I know I didn't see him the Infinity Stones, but I think I seen.
It's Civil War. Tony Stark in the beginning they did deepfake with him. They made his face like de-aged, like back the same thing.
Damn.
Like when he
looked when he was younger.
Yeah, when he was younger.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they could. That should cost money though. But they could always just use the face.
Use his face on a different character. Damn.
Yeah.
So what do they do with the voice?
Now that's a different story. I mean, they have to do a voiceover because Mark Hamill still does his voice.
Right.
And he's 60 though, but he still does his voice.
Still does his same voice or kind of close to it.
Yeah. But I think you could find pitches and shit like that from back then, and
okay,
it should be easier to do that. It should be easier to do that than the voice. It should be easier to do the voice than the face. Don't you think?
Probably.
Yeah, it should be easier to tweak the
voice.
That's
a lot of work though. God damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking work.
That is a lot of work, especially for a TV show.
Hell yeah.
Especially for a TV show.
And he's the fucking main character. Like that's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is a lot of
work.
But
while we
just recast.
Right.
Right.
Well, while we speaking on actors, we got this Amber Heard, Johnny Depp situation, or Amber Heard. What you got on that?
Okay, so I just wanted to say, bro, first there was Eve, then there was Jezebel, and now this Amber Heard, bro. Like, this bitch, like, I can't break down the whole trial for you because I'm not a lawyer person.
Right.
But I do have videos that I have seen that I can recommend. The lawyer would ask her a question and she would be like, I don't recall, or she would be like, no, that didn't happen. And then the lawyer will pull up the video, or they'll pull up the voice recording right after, and she doing the shit. And then the lawyer asks her the question again right after, and then she like, yeah, I did it. So I'm like, bro, and then we happen back to back to back. I'm gonna show you the video.
They just lying in court.
Yes, like, and it's just happening over and over again. I'm just like, how is she gonna be able to beat this case? But,
well,
yeah.
You know how this world is. It's very pussyfied.
I think they're both at fault though. I don't know.
What Johnny Depp do?
I think they both probably put their hands on each other. I think that's.
Was this like some domestic shit?
I think that's a possibility. I think she probably put her hands. It's for sure that she did it to him, but she accused him of doing it, and that's what led him to not get roles in Hollywood.
Right.
You know, getting blackballed in cancel culture.
Yeah. Damn. So that was kind of some career-ending type of shit.
Yeah. So now he's suing her for defamation of character.
As he should.
As he should.
Get that bag. Get that money back that you lost. For sure.
Now, I mean, I'm not 100% sure that he didn't. I mean, these dudes are dudes who take hardcore drugs. I mean, if you're on opioids and you're on crack, I don't know if you hit the bitch or not. I'm not saying he's on crack, but I know he's on opioids. But you're on shit like hardcore shit like that.
Yeah.
I just don't know what you did or didn't do. I can't say what you did or didn't do. But, I mean, he's definitely suing her for defamation. Hopefully he didn't do it. He's suing her for defamation.
Yeah, more than likely, because he said, bitch, you lied on me. So now we coming back for that.
Bro, and one part of the video, she's like, the other time she's married to him, they ask her, they're like, so did you have James Franco over at 11 at night? And she was like, no, I never had him over at that time like that. And they pull up exhibit whatever. And then there's a video of them in the what's the name? The elevator going up to her penthouse. And she might be technically right. It was 10:57 p.m. It wasn't 11 p.m., but it was 10:57 p.m. So I guess she could say she didn't lie. Yeah. I guess you could on technicality, but come on.
Yeah, man.
What are y'all doing that? I mean, you know what they were getting at, and what were y'all doing that night?
And if that's the case, I mean, this wouldn't be the first time we
Dude wasn't leaving at that time. He was coming up at that time.
This wouldn't be the first time that a woman lies, so.
Oh, bro, she lied right before they pull up the shit. Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I would like to see how things go if she is sued for defamation and this plays out the way it should, and then Meg actually did lie hypothetically, and then she gets sued for defamation. I would like to see how women like to react to the world then. I would like to see if they start taking accountability then.
Well, we know that won't happen for sure. Things that won't happen. I'll say become a solo artist before women
take accountability. Wow, that's a tweet, bro. Can I steal that one?
Hey, go for it.
Bro, that is a fire one right there.
Little Key passed away before women take accountability. Gunna is locked away for probably years before women take accountability.
Shit's crazy.
It's crazy.
The nigga who they said was doing Crime Stoppers, like, all these things, like, hell froze over so many times.
Literally. But I guess to wrap shit up, we can get on to those Mavs, man. What's going on with the Mavs?
I'm hurt. However, we haven't won a single game one in the playoffs. Like, we haven't won a single game one against Utah, against the Suns, and now against Golden State. We haven't won a single game one. So I don't want to be too worried, but I mean, it would have been nice to get that one up.
All I know is, bro, these niggas better win. I'm trying to see another Mavs chip, or at least
bro, this
finals.
is the year they won in 2011. It's 2022. It's the year. Let's get it.
Yeah, man. I would definitely want to see it. We seen the Warriors already. We seen
Warriors.
Celtics was bad a little back then, but I want to see the Mavs go all the way.
Yeah.
I want to see the Mavs.
I want to see Mavs and Heat for the third time in a lifetime.
Okay, yeah, because that was, back then that was
It happened in 06, 11, and I want to see it again in 22.
Mavs and Heat,
Three different decades.
Jimmy Butler and Luka going head to head with the squad.
Yeah, I want to see it in 3 different decades. 06, 11, cool. and 21 and 22.
I heard if you support the Celtics, you gotta be racist. Is that true?
Well, a lot of their fan base is racist, but I have a friend who was from Massachusetts at one point. And
Okay.
He's a fan.
Boston or just in Massachusetts?
I don't know exactly where.
You know John Cena?
Right? No. He know who John Cena is, but he don't know him personally.
John Cena. I grew up with bro.
I don't know him personally, but he know who he is.
For sure, man. I hope the Mavs go all the way though. I fuck with the Warriors too, but I want to see the Mavs go. That's the whole town.
Plus, however, I feel like you can be one of those people. Like if you're new to a sport, you can pick whatever team you want. If you're new,
Right.
like you don't got to go with your hometown team if you don't want to.
Yeah, but I always gotta support the Mavs, bro. No matter no matter who's on there.
Yeah, but the thing is, I support the Mavs because when they lose, their fan base doesn't come around and start being like, yeah, we're going to the finals next year. Yeah, and start doing all this crazy shit. But when the Cowboys lose every single year, we're going back to the Super Bowl. We're going straight to the Super Bowl. Like, bro, it'd be like, come on, y'all delusional.
They're not being realistic.
They're not being realistic. So if you're not gonna be realistic, I can't be a part of that type of fan base. So I can represent the Mavs, but I cannot represent the Cowboys.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, man, we're gonna see. That game 1 didn't go too well, but
I think we'll be good. I mean, as long as we get a split, if we get a split, we win. If we can win the next game, we'll win.
I'm trying to see the city or the DFW.
We really need 2 of them, but yeah.
2 what? 2.
Yeah, because we only have 2 games now.
Damn. And the whole series or just?
I think we have 2 or 3. But I mean, you still need 4 to win.
Well, I'm gonna need them to win the next 3. Don't let the Warriors get 2 up on you.
Oh yeah, you have 3 at home. You have 3 at home, and then the Warriors have 4 at home. We have 3. But if we win this one, and the Celtics win, we'll have home court advantage because we won more games in the series in the regular season.
I'm trying to see them win the chip in the D, not in another city.
Nigga, if they win the chip, either I'm going out the game that they supposed to win the finals. I'm going out to Dallas. I'll be at a restaurant or whatever. Cause I want to see what the city gonna be like.
Niggas gonna be going crazy.
That's gonna be going crazy.
I
gotta have my camera, bro.
If you don't see it in person, you gonna see it on the media for sure. You gonna see it on the media.
What?
You gonna see it. Niggas gonna be wilding out that week.
Yes, bro. Niggas say on the media.
For sure. Dallas, bro.
What you mean, bro? What you mean by that, bro? It sounds a little sinister.
No.
What you mean by that?
I'm saying, if anything go viral that weekend, some crazy shit happen, we gonna see it. It's gonna be on Dallas.
Bro, if they win the championship, niggas are gonna be hanging from the telephone poles.
Literally.
Like niggas.
Literally. And I don't even want to say what else gonna happen, but
niggas gonna be running up throughout the streets, nigga.
A lot of niggas gonna go to jail.
yes.
A lot of niggas gonna go to jail that night.
Yeah. How much you be recording?
That's me. I'm gonna be the nigga just watching. I'm gonna be outside.
I'm like, yeah, we gotta go eat in Dallas, and then whenever the game over, we just gonna watch the streets, see what they doing.
Sidewalk shit.
Right, sidewalk shit. Walk around downtown.
For real. Yeah, man. That's episode 20 of the 2 and 2s. You got any final plugs?
Not of anything that I'm doing, but some shit that we gotta do, bro. UFC 277 coming out here, July 30th. We gotta go, bro. These niggas already at the Eastern Conference Finals. We gotta go, bro.
Yeah. I was thinking about that when I brought the topic. I was like, bro, if these niggas go to the finals, game ticket.
Fuck if they go to the finals or not. I'm not trying to go to the finals.
Western Conference Finals.
I mean, I want to go to the finals, but I'm not trying to go to the finals game.
Think it's gonna be too packed out.
Yeah, it's gonna be too much.
It's gonna be yeah, for sure. It's gonna be. I don't know how much tickets.
But I'll go to the Eastern Conference shit. So
you don't think that one won't be too?
I mean, it's gonna be kind of packed, but it's not gonna be as crazy as the finals.
Finals gonna be crazy. WrestleMania was crazy when I went. Every time we went, the last one. Even when we went to Summer, what was it we went to?
Went to Raw.
Oh, never mind.
But it was one of the first Raws back.
Yeah,
that was the thing.
Since the pandemic.
Yes, the pandemic. That was like the second show, I believe. The first one was in Houston. That was the second one. So that was one of the first ones.
Yeah, them shows can get kind of. Even the rapper concerts, it kind of just gets a lot of. I don't know. I'm not one of the people. I don't really like being around a lot of folks. So.
Yeah, that's too many people to be accounted for.
Yeah.
You got. That's like too many people. Like your life is in too many other people's hands.
Right. One person could tweak out and just fuck up everybody.
You seen what happened in Buffalo, bro?
Yeah, dude, in the mass shooting.
Bro, throw him
Shit,
under the jail.
yeah, throw him under jail.
Throw him under the jail.
For sure. I don't even know how the fuck he got captured. Well, I know why he got captured and not shot at.
Nigga.
We know.
Bro, shoot him, bro. Niggas have Skittles in Arizona and get shot.
Niggas get shot for way less.
For
sure.
way less. And then this nigga just no, bro. That's just,
even.
It's actually disgusting that they let him live. Like that's actually disgusting.
Yeah, that shit's sick. And
Yeah,
most of the
it's actually
victims were
sick.
black, older people.
Yes, it's
That
actually
shit was sad.
because if it was a black man out there shooting like that and doing that to people, they would have been drawn on him.
What?
And they drawn on him for less. So the fact that they restrained him and did that, that's actually pretty sick, actually, and vile.
And while we bring that up too,
And actually, no, I can't say that. I'd say.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, I can't.
I feel that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't say that.
Well,
We could, but.
I mean, yeah, I could, but you're just gonna take it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
So there's no way. I mean, that's not even.
Hey, you can say that, you know.
No, we're good. We're good.
Keep it.
The show's good. No, the show's good, bro. Show's good.
But that just also reminded me too the shootings in Deep Ellum, the shooting on 7th Street.
Bro,
people died
every
in Ellum.
week.
Yeah, bro.
Every week.
And I think it was a couple other mass shootings in like other states. So
That shit
y'all
just-
boys be careful out there. We got this
Yeah,
shit.
that shit just makes me grateful for my life because, like, I've been out those weeks.
Right.
So it's like, it just makes me grateful for my life.
Yeah, man.
And my friend's life because my homeboy was right. He saw the shooting.
Really?
DJ was there. He was at varsity.
That shit's crazy, bro.
So,
They don't check people to get in there too. That shit wild.
yeah, they tweaking over there.
They tweaked out. But yeah.
Next time I go on 7th, I'm not even trying to go to varsity. I'm trying to find out
Find
spots that we
something
can
else,
go.
right?
Yeah, that we can go before.
Yeah, I feel like
That
varsity. I've been there.
Blonde, Junk Punch, some other shit that's over there. Some places I've
Right.
been before.
A nigga done been to varsity so many times. Like you pretty much know what to expect.
Yeah, you know what's music to expect.
Right.
What a hoe's gonna be in there. Like,
Right. Yeah, you can pretty much predict the vibe way before you even get there.
You know what? And let me give me a little tip to my people, bro. And I don't want to, I don't want to fuck up the market for myself or nothing, but man, y'all stop going to bars and paying for $10 shots, bro.
Please,
Dude, you know what you should do?
Please.
Go to the liquor store and go buy 10 shots for $1. For $10, so all 10 of them shots, each of them $1. And this ended anyways. We finna wrap up anyway, so I ain't even finna fix the camera. But just go do that, bro. Cause you can get 10 for $10. You can sneak it in. You can have your own shot, and you don't even gotta spend $10 on one shot. I'm trying to help y'all out, bro. These are the secrets, bro.
Yeah, pregame, man.
Yeah, or pregame. Just get a whole bottle and drink in the car or something. Like, come on, man. Don't let these places finesse y'all because, for one, they ain't giving y'all no real service. They making y'all stand around and shit. But they ain't giving no real service. Come on.
I'm with that, man. Right on, I can't disagree. But I ain't got no fun plugs. You got any?
No, I don't. Tell Chrissy I'm out.
See Youngin, that's episode 20. We out.
We out. Peace.